Hello guys, Adams to talk and welcome to this other tutorial. Today I will show the part or components of Microsoft Excel workbook. Now as a beginner, when we open Excel, we find out the environment because of no familiar with the environment, we will able to know how you able to navigate within the system. So today I will show the environment and how to use the environment before you start Microsoft Excel. So let me begin. Okay guys, today we look at the Microsoft Excel environment, and just as I said earlier, as a beginner, for the first time we open Microsoft Excel, we find it strange because the tools stand different and also the environment different. So in order for us able for navigate, able for the waiting use Excel, we get for familiar with the tools and the features the way Excel gets. So for familiar with the tools and the features the way Excel gets, we get for all how then they work. Now today I show now how for waiting navigate and how for able for identify the tools then where Microsoft Excel go with. Now first of all, we launch Microsoft Excel. We can at the start button. We click on the start button, then we get control panel. We type we get the start menu, then from there we type Microsoft Excel. Now we don't get Microsoft Excel. From this area we click on Excel 2010, then we get the environment, Microsoft Excel environment. Microsoft Excel environment, as we see, is strange because what way we use environment or the lecture. So now one for can know this environment in order for you before work with Excel. So for the first time when you see Excel, we will find it difficult because we don't understand them. Now we can describe each and every area of Microsoft Excel. The first area here now workbook. The workbook here. Now the default name we get now the top area of the workbook window. This now the default name where Microsoft Excel name the file. Now here now the title bar, and this area now they will get the title where we save the documents with. Now when you change this title to the whatever name you want, you find out everything you document it change to that title away again. By default, MS Excel they give you this as a default name when our workbook 1, 2, 3, depending on how many times you open Excel. Now we also get the Windows button. The Windows button then they are way now close, maximize or restore. Then we also get minimize, and also the way they do the worksheet Windows buttons close, maximize, restore or then minimize. This of course now the help button inside the worksheet. Now we also get the quick access toolbar within at the top left corner of the workbook window. Here now you get quick access to applications where you want for use as quick as possible. You know, and go all the way at the tab stem for going further. You put here, then you go for user. In our next video we'll get for do how for customize the workbook window. Now also we get the tab stem. The tab stem and then there we then command them alongside with the group stem. Now these tabs them they allow you for select the command we want for use inside your workbook. As we see now the home tab, we get the clipboard group alongside with in command stem. Then we also get the font group alongside with in command stem, and they all inside the home tab. This upper part of the workbook windows now called the ribbon, which how they see the tabs alongside the groups and the command stem. now call the ribbon. This ribbon area now they see the tabs them all and the commands them. Then we also get the name box. The name box now they show we the active cell where we dey inside the workbook. Now if we watch now the active cell where they inside the name box here now A1, that means within a cell A1. If we watch now we find out say yeah now active, this cell line active inside the workbook. Now the cell we active inside the workbook here, and then our column A, row 1. Cell na the intersection of columns and row. That means inside the column and the row can meet up, now call a cell. Now if I click another cell now, you find out say don't change to cell E5 because I did a column E, row 5. That now inside column E and row 5 can meet up, now call cell E5. Then we also get the formula bar. The formula bar now from here they get all the formulas they use in calculation or whatever input they do in a cell. Now from this formula bar they see them. For example, now if I type 23 inside the cell, then I type also 45 inside the cell. Now you find out say if I do my calculation, I come now all the way now at the editing group, I click auto sum they add for me automatically waiting I want for add. Then I hit the enter key. When I hit the enter key, I find out say I don't get my total winner 6868. Now if I click and follow know the formula what I use in order to get this answer, you see I'm now the formula bar now have for tell me say I use sum. That means I add all the values that I get in order for I get this answer. So this formula bar now you waiting you get all the formulas the way you want, and also waiting the input inside a cell. Now you get them as well as waiting edit also inside that particular cells there. Now we get the column heading. This now the column heading. Yeah, now we get the heading system of the column by letters. Now just like I see the label them by letters, we get 16,384 columns in a worksheet. Now from A to XFD now I make the worksheet the worksheets to the columns then to 16,384 columns. Then we also get the rating the row tabs we now from 1 to 1,048,576 rows in a worksheet. Now get inside a worksheet the row we get waiting 1,048,576 rows in a worksheet. Then we also get the cells them. We get over 70 billion cells them in a worksheet. Over 70 billion cells them now we get in a worksheet. So we get also the grid area, the grid lines. As we see the workbook again, line they like a table, like you get now called a grid line. The lines there now then they show you how the table lay. So now if you watch the table divided the sheet divided into columns and rows and also with cells them, you can however customize them, make them to how you want for them, depend on how you want for work with the environment. Then we also get the vertical scroll bar. This vertical scroll bar now in the happy for go up and down your documents. Now we call vertical scroll bar. And we get the horizontal scroll bar where they allow you for go right and left of your documents. This now the horizontal scroll bar. Then we also get the zoom area. This zoom area now they allow you for zoom out and in your document. As you see, you can also use this slide for zoom in and out of your worksheet. And also we get the workbook view when a normal page layout and page break preview. So this now the workbook view, and we also access the workbook view when we come to the view tab. The view tab now we also access the workbook view. Now if I click on the view tab, I also get waiting the workbook view number but the top left corner of the workbook window. As we see now we get different workbook views them, and we also get the zoom area inside the view tab. We are in the zoom in and out of your document by using also the view tab. You access zoom area. Then we get the worksheet tabs. This now call the worksheet tab. By default Microsoft Excel Windows get 3 worksheet tabs. We get a worksheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3. sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3 nine dey inside Microsoft Excel workbook window 2010. For other Office 2013, 16, then you na 1 can dey as default, but for 2010 na 3 dey as default. We can see an icon after the worksheet 3. When you point to the icon, it give a screen tip say insert worksheet. When you click on this worksheet, you dey find out say you dey add another worksheet inside the workbook window. So these na the areas them wey we dey try follow we understand, and this na just few of wetin we get for do. And our next video we will also do how for customize Microsoft Excel, how we for make am, when I say customize, for make am the way how you want am. So if you enjoy this video, do a thank you, and I'll see you next again and the other video. Thank you very much. Welcome again, and I hope say you gonna enjoy the video. These are the areas them of Microsoft Excel. In order for you know Excel, you get for know familiar with the environment and know how for use the environment. So this now the Excel environment. And do please, if you like the video, there are no feel for subscribe na my channel and hit the notification bell and like the video. You can also place your comments if you need any other updates, and also I make a video on how you launch Microsoft Word. The link in the description below. Do not forget for click on and let you watch the previous video if you don't miss. So I left for now for today. Thank you.